The whole city got this, heard he got three. That other rapper got a hip and shout he not out. He set the city on fire soon as he got free.
Please welcome Hello and Scott Dykstra.
Still ballin', money stacked tall and stacked now. Still push the button and let the hoop on the back down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, hey, I'm a hot girl yelling, bring them out, hey, all the cold boys.
Nick Cole Carnes and Stephen Corrado.
Do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get it up. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they say
Aaron Hughes and Christian Fickenshire. Patrice Hughes and John Ryan Young. Please welcome Kelly McKee and Mr. Matthew McKee. Kimberly Young and Michael Shirley. Maid of honor, Mandy McKee, and best man, Mr. Justin Stout. And down the steps it goes. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time I invite each and every one of you to please rise and join with me, the reason we're all gathered here, for the second time today, our bride and groom, Lindsey and Frankie Hughes. Once again, a big round of applause for our bride and groom and the members of their bridal party. Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to kindly take your seats at this time. But Frank thought this would be fun. Now, if you remember, 3 years ago, our Frankie here had vocal surgery, and before he went into the operating room, he told you that he would have a new voice. Not only would he have a new voice, but it would be a voice that he could sing a song to you. So ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, it's Frankie featuring Thomas Rhett and our bride and groom's first dance.
It's hands down one of the best nights that I've had, no doubt. Between a bottle of wine and the look in your eyes and calling gay, then we danced in the dark under September stars and pouring rain. And I know that I can't ever tell you enough, and all I need in this life is crazy love. If I never get to see the light, with all I got is your hand in my hand, baby, I could die. nothing better than you in my wildest dreams. And I know that I can't ever tell you enough that all I need in this life is your crazy love.
Ladies and gentlemen, Frankie, featuring Thomas Rhett. I'm glad we're running back there. Second. Mother's hand onto our dance floor. This is Rod Stewart. Forever Young. A big round of applause for the grown in his mom. He did not sing this one.
May the good Lord be with you down every road you're going. And may sunshine and happiness find you when you fly home. And may you grow to be proud, dignified and true. And do unto others as you have done to you. Be courageous and be brave, and in my heart you'll always stay forever young.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause if you would. You're grown. Song, baby. I did a 2,000-mile commute for this wedding. Get your asses up. Let's go, baby. Far along. Look out. 1, 2, 3, jump.
if anybody knows Lindsey, you can believe the story that if Lindsey was our first child, she would have been an only child. She did not stop screaming for the first hour of her life. She's been pretty noisy ever since. But we trust her judgment. She's a smart girl. So when Frankie came to us with a ring in his hand and not asked us, but told us that he was going to ask Lindsey to marry him, we knew she would make a good decision. Of course, she went and said yes anyway, but that's beside the point. But we've gotten to know Frankie and Frank and Mia and the Hughes family over the years, and we agree with their values. We love Frankie. He's a great guy. We welcome him to the family. They make a great pair. They complement each other. Their weaknesses and their strength work against each other, work with each other to make a great couple. I want to say that when Lindsey agreed to marry Frankie, we told her that we couldn't afford to give them a big wedding. We put our children through school, and we couldn't, because we have to multiply it by 4, we had 4 children, we couldn't give them a big wedding. We gave them a certain amount of money and said, you can do with what you want to. So this whole shindig is Lindsey and Frankie's doing. They worked second jobs, they took extra shifts, they worked summer camps, they put money aside, they did all the decorations, the table settings, the nameplates, the palette out there was done by them. They had their aunts, friends, sisters, hem dresses, make alterations, stuff like that. So this is really not my welcome, but Lindsey and Frankie's welcome to their wedding reception. Have a good time.
When I was trying to figure out the speech, they always say the best man is supposed to be funny, the maid of honor is supposed to be sentimental, but we're not sentimental. We didn't even really get along until when I was in high school, college. As we were growing up, Lindsey and Kimmy were more like sisters than we were. They're known as the Bobbsey twins. They have brown hair, I have blonde hair. They would get tan, I would get red. But then in high school, we were on the same cheerleading squad, forced to be friends. And now we're best friends. I know I can rely on her for anything, really. She would come to visit me at college. They have gotten into a few sticky situations. Yeah, two. That's fine. Went to New Orleans together, Punta together. We even jumped out of a plane together. Yeah, did that. We landed, yeah. My ears hurt for like 3 days, but I'm here. I can still hear. I can hear him sing. Great job. But basically, she's like my personal psychologist. So when she met this man, we had a ton to talk about. Luckily, I had already met him. Frankie is one of the most energetic people I know. Always knows how to lighten up a room. And is a great addition to our family. Most of you actually were there when they met. And if you weren't, just come get me later. There's video of it, which I'm sure you've heard already. But that one night turned into a lifetime of love. They support and complement each other so well. They each have their own night to cook for the other. They're always at each other's events, even if it means jumping into the ocean in February. True. Pretty significant, yeah. But I can't wait to see how they tackle life's upcoming challenges. They both got new jobs. And hopefully be buying a new house soon, maybe closer to commercial. Where's Springfield? Either way. And maybe north of the border. I think that works, right? Yeah. I have no doubts that it'll all work out beautifully. So I guess after all this did end up being sentimental, but really, how could it not when your love is so strong?
Thank you very much, Mandy. All right, Justin, come on up, be funny. That's what she said. Our best man. Can everyone hear me?
Hello everyone. I would like to start by thanking everyone for coming to my wife Frank and ours wedding. We appreciate everyone taking the time to make it out. I'm sure many of you know me, but for those that don't, I'm Justin, and I'm Frank's cousin. Yeah! Frank and I have known each other literally our entire lives. And as a result of that relationship, what we really are, we're technically cousins, but we really are as brothers. And as a result of that relationship is complete, brutal, and often unsolicited honesty with one another. We have a code, and that code requires that I tell him when he's being a complete nitwit,